Снова приветствую, господа. Я надеюсь, что сейчас мы уже добьем эту часть до конца.
Hey you! You want your fortune read? You give me $5, I give you secret Chinese enlightenment. Only stupid person that want to know future.
No, okay.
$5. You see orange cat on Tuesday? Whoa, that's bad! Call doctor!
Мать твою, это вообще что? Лавка китайского генерала?
Hi! Welcome to Sang's Herbal Remedies. I am Sang. How may I assist you? Selling remedies is honest work. I came to America after discharge from Chinese Herbal Remedies forces to help aging parents with store. Definitely, I am now American citizen. God bless the allegiance flag. Chinese invented gunpowder. Yes, I know guns. Hold on, please. These are good remedies for many problems. No credit cards.
Солидная пилюля-то. А чем вот эта катана отличается от моей? Тем, что не умею ей пользоваться? Арбалет? И бронят поинтереснее моей выйти, смотрю. 3, у меня только 2. Ах, черт. Надо брать. И вот эту штуку, наверное, тоже. Так, ну, придется отказаться от шикарного красного пальто в пользу не менее шикарного черного. Ладно, это была случайная встреча, но я не против. Хотя, стоп, может быть сейчас дробы, черт, старый не нужен. Red Dragon.
Was there something else? Second floor, have a good night.
Huh?
запертый старик навечно. Неплохо, неплохо.
Hello? Hey, baby. No, I'm still at work. I don't know. Why would I want to rush home right away? Yeah? Oh, I do like that. What else? With a what? Oh, you're in the kitchen. Yeah, they were on sale, so I bought some.
They took her.
Too like zucchini.
Kiki, my daughter. They grabbed her. They called and said, Wang Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
А как это меня волнует?
Ming Zhao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wang Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior. The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki. I am a man of some prominence here in Chinatown. I have many allies, but there are also many who would like to see my demise. The Tong have chosen the coward's path, using my daughter as leverage against me. I do not know. I will undoubtedly hear from the Tong very shortly. They will have demands, and then perhaps we will know more. Yes, I am very anxious to help you in any way that I can, but as you can see, my daughter, nothing else matters until Kiki is returned to me. I mean no disrespect to either you or Ming Zhao, but I cannot help you until this business is resolved.
Ах, блин. По идее, меня вообще мало волнует семейная драма этого чувака. Но если я хочу двигать сюжет, я должен сказать, ок, да, я сейчас побегу ее спасать. Где старые фолочи с избиением детей и расстреливанием бомжей до наркоманов? В пах. Без гаусовой винтовки.
No. The Tong have many... wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I see. Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye. That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter. Again, I am sorry, but until Kiki is returned, I cannot help you. Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can. Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
Тонкий тонкий. А можешь вас что-нибудь лишнего тут где-нибудь завалялось?
Hey, Andrea. Mm-hmm. What? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Hold on, Andrea. I've got another call. Hey, Serena. Did you hear about Joe? And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I know. I was just on the phone with Andrea, and I was all, no, he's not. Yes, he is.
Окей. Так, пассажный салон, я на него случайно натыкался. Кстати, здесь ничего интересного нет. Видимо, будет. Сейчас забреду куда не положено, но... Исследование всегда поощряется. Так, стоп. Стоп.
哎呀，边個喺度啊？
Чё не так? Я типа в мужской отдел и сауну залез. Не шептание. Вечер личного просто не было. Видимо, я внезапно влез туда, куда мне и нужно. Как насчет милой задушевной беседы? Нет? Или что это за дыра вообще? А, да, это как раз туда, куда мне надо. Окей, я это действительно видел. Проститутка, которая выбила дверь с ноги. Стоп. А что это? Похилиться чуток. Никуда не уходим. Массажный зал. Вы мне еще пригодитесь. обследовал эту. Они смотрят, как делают массаж. Больные ублюдки. Наверное, это массаж простаты. Ладно. Вопрос между досками пролезть.
You bitch! I can't breathe in here! What? Yeah, who are you? You're not with the tongue. Didn't I just say that? You may not be with the tongue, but you seem to be as smart as they are. Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee? Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, bitch. Okay. Man, you don't have to get all sensitive. I'm sorry, okay?
Ничего себе. Задыхается на том. Да может десяток таких штабелями уложить. Как тебе тут, мужик? Норм? Видимо, да. Но это обычные, простые люди. Я должен оставить его дочку в целости и невредимости, а я вот ее как-то взял упустить вообще из виду. Да, таким макаром я, конечно, претендую на премию «Отец года». Где ее сейчас искать-то? С мужиком там в сауне внизу? Ну, видимо, одна у отца. Криминальное нарушение. Да блин, кто?
Was there something else? Second floor, have a good night. Hello? Oh, hey, Andrea. Yeah, I'm still at work. No, not tonight. I have plans. Sorry.
Oh,
what are you
I'm
gonna do tonight?
so impressed.
Yeah,
What?
I know they're
Like
on
you want
sale.
me
I
to
picked
thank
some
you or
up.
something?
I'll call
In
you
your
later,
dreams,
okay, sweetie?
bitch.
Ah, welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a woman of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Такое себе сокровище, и сделали тебе услугу, спиздив ее.
Of course. What can I help you with? Who is this person? What else can you tell me about him? I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could. His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
Ну ладно. Так. Где ж там был чертов импорт-экспорт?
Freeze!
Ах, да, меня ж с тех пор
Hey, what's
полиция ищет.
wrong?
Вот черт. Ладно, только не поскучаю где-нибудь здесь. Да, лучше не стоит заходить на его глаза.
Wang Ho called. You're looking for someone. I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are. Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs. I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wang Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to. You should leave now.
We know it was you.
Excuse me.
Always a punk sound. You know what happens to traitors.
Huh? Freeze!
Ничего себе.
Hey, hold!
Тонко. Тонк был славным парнем, все такое, а теперь валите отсюда. Так, клуб как раз, скорее всего, был вот той кудой двери. 7-2. Блин, сколько там сказал? 7-2. Так тонк был славным парнем, все такое, а теперь полетит сюда. Так, клуб как раз, скорее всего, был вот той худой дверью. 7-2. Блин, сколько он там сказал? 7-2. Тонк был славным парнем, все такое, а теперь полетит сюда. Так, клуб как раз, скорее всего, был вот той худой дверью. 7-2. Блин, сколько он там сказал? 7-2.
Nobody allowed upstairs. Nobody allowed upstairs. Hey, stop right there.
Что, сдурели, что ли? И вот этот...
And before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. It's room temperature. I do, actually. If at all anyone here is in the dark, so to speak, it is you. You have no idea who I am or how I know what I do. But I have been observing you since you entered Chinatown. If you'd like to make an attempt, you'll find me at the Fu Syndicate. I'm a very busy individual. Please, do not keep me waiting long. I also must protect my true identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
Чё-то ребят совсем не заморачиваются с подачей сюжета. Да чёрт. На Masquerade все наплевать. Мне больше понравилась реакция бабушки, она отошла от трупа такая, типа, этого уже обслужила, и тут больше делать нечего. Поставь что-нибудь веселое. Так, синдикат будет, скорее всего, вон тот самый большой. Ага, здание. Что по навыкам, кстати. Меня интересует стрельба. Пятерка, да? А вот на эту штуку сколько надо? Семерка. Вот. Вот сейчас эта штука будет разрывать. Судя по цифрам, да. Угу. Ничто так не выносит, как вот это вот. Спас. Окей. Радиоведущий какой-то. Показалось, будто бомж в Санта-Монике.
So glad you finally decided to show up. If you want to meet your comrade, walk through those doors. Subject will not enter the next area. This may be due to a theoretical sixth sense, or perhaps it is simply afraid. Are you stubborn by nature or instinct? Step through the doors. Subject refuses to move to the next chamber. I assure you your comrade is still alive. If you want him released, you will do as I say. Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me. Subject is female. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age unknown.
Слышь, профессор.
As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber. If you cooperate, your mind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit, believe me. It is my design.
Тамада, хорошие конкурсы интересные.
Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this.
Не, такое я регенерировать не готов.
So glad you find it.
О, да-да-да.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me. Subject is female. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age unknown. As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber. If you cooperate, I will give you a dog for your good behavior. I find my subjects prefer dog blood. Your kind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function?
Это, конечно, чертовски увлекательно.
shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets. Proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please, don't disappoint me.
Зачем вы мне в камеру ебанутого подсунули? Мне и так было неплохо. Ну, соответственно, я не смогу пройти дальше, пока я не сожру или не убью. Окей.
Van Helsing hypothesis tests false. Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are refined incendiary rounds are promising. Suggest few tests. What is it doing? Subject has terminated. Belmont team. You are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig. But we have a conflict of interest. You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about this next test. Many regimes use electricity to torture information out of their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
Хорош.
Demonstrated considerable mental and physical acumen. And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test. Step into the next room. Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited.
Мне типа сейчас пригорит, да? Ты зря побежал. Может, просто поговорить хотел. Типа, почему мандарин похож на рыжего из Иванушек? Такие штуки. На рыжего, на этого, на блондина.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise.
Глубоко казаши инженеринг. Окей. Зачем вам двухметровая статуэтка Оскара? И чё это за... Ладно.
Freeze!
И это типа все.
They get you too? I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans? This is a new low. Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. Should be a mainframe on this floor. Let's check the computers. Anything on Kindred needs to get wiped. Anyone interferes, you leave them to me. If I tore the lungs out of everyone in this place, it still wouldn't feel like revenge.
Freeze! Freeze! Hey, stop right there.
Высосется, и он весь твой.
Hey, stop right there.
Давай, родимый. Где родной комп? Хак не хочу.
Freeze!
Let's go.
Huh? Hey, hold it! Hey. Hey, stop right there. Hey, hold it!
Он мне кровь был должен, лучше что его так. Не, это разве не так? Ладно, дверь я открыл. Хотя не. Семь, 3, 7. Отлично.
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here. Will do. And thanks.
Hey, stop right there. Hey, stop right there.
Удачки.
Hey, hold it! Stop! Hey, hold it! Hey, hold it! Stop right there. Oh! Hey, stop right there.
Что мы делаем? Мы валим. Отлично. Не, это мне звонят, не торопись.
Do you have Prince Albert in the can?
Well, better let him go, boss. You done real well bringing our boy back home. I got your info, hero. The same information I gave your prince, I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative. If you're going to play jihad, you need to do your homework. Knowledge is power, and power has a price. But seeing as how I've already got what I want from them, I'll give you a freebie. Oh, you're going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss. The Inkaran sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. I hear they've got a collection that'd make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead. That is, assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there. Oh, I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who isn't a Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards. Am I the only one who saw this coming 1,000,000 miles away? You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, come back and see me. I'm always here. And
Hop in.
Звучит неплохо. Кликает желание.
Yeah, what is it? Giovanni, oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You, family? Member of family?
Бледновато только чуток, член семьи.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into, or married into, or both. You have an invitation with you? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time. Maria Rosalini.
Yes, what is it? She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her. Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee. Come on, Maria, we're going home.
О, ребят, большое спасибо. По идее, желание это итальянская мафия, но некоторые ребята выглядят не совсем по-мафиозному, не совсем по-итальянски. Странно, по идее, не должно быть так, что ты входишь только через парадник. Вдруг я играю на Носферату, и они просто не приняли бы меня за совсем дальнего родственника. А, вот вариант Носферату. Ты отсюда вылезаешь и идешь куда-то. Куда? Так, кто там? Мария Расселини.
You have invitation. Please have a wonderful time.
Просто какое-то воплощение фильма «Незваные гости» с Оуэном Уилсоном. Или как они назывались? Уилсон со своим приятелем по свадьбам незнакомых людей шатался, представляясь родственником. Как так у вас слишком прибиты к полу, даже нечего стырить. Десятка. бараки для персонала. А, теперь понятно. Проспал свою смену, тебя пожарили на кухне тоже. Воу. Неприятный митинг вышел. Ну ладно. Вообще все сагрились, а? Судя по звуку, все очень плохо. Посмотрю, где у меня последнее сохранение. О, прямо оно.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win. Mira Giovanni. They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. I've said too much already. Actually, I'll spare no expense for a lock. I want to be in that circle of power, and I won't let blood get in the way. And of course, when your time comes, I'll pay back the favor. Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests. What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that.
Сейчас, получается, они копают друг по другу.
I don't think we've met before. Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rosalinis? Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me. I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe. I really can't say much about that. Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing. I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me. Just leave me alone.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Hey there, Adam Dunser. I don't think we've met. You are? Maria, pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in? Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, a lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it. Well, I know somebody at the company, and that's what they call insider trading. I could lose my job for that. Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I'd bet everyone will be going to them for parts. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years. You take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes. It's had problems lately, but it's bound to rocket back any week now. I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of busts here and there, had a few losses, it happens. But this company, this is the big score right here. Anything you wanted to invest, 50, 30, 15 grand, whatever. It's high yield, low risk. Well, the business, it's... Okay, all right. You change your mind, you let me know. Sarcophagus? I might have heard something. Isn't that a nanotech firm?
Sorry, you can't come in here right now. Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Family events. How many more of these do we have to attend before we're taken seriously? I mean, honestly. They're pitting us against our own flesh and blood for the privilege of joining the power clique. All you hear is, what have you done? How much did you make? Who do you know? You can't tell anyone anything, because they might use it against you. The heart says no, but the businessman in me tells me to smear them into the ground. I guess I would. And I know they'd probably do the same. Yeah, I guess I would.
Oh, hello again. The sarcophagus? I thought they closed that place down after they found that missing cheerleader doped up in the back. That was years ago, though, when I was in high school.
Sure.
Just leave me alone.
Ее это как окончательно. Кого еще можно достать своим присутствием? Саркофагом-то.
Oh, hello again. Yes?
Интересно.
Given that opportunity some thought? Well, it's a buy. Do you have cash? Credit? We could set it up over the phone right now. It's just that business is a little slow lately, but you know how the economy is. It goes down, but it'll... I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of... Well, the bit...
Just leave me alone.
Guess I would.
А разве это не семейный сплит?
With our honored elders, Ahmed, I appreciate everyone's attendance here this night. It has been several
Максимум, что можно сделать, это слушать.
Go back to the party. Bruno will be out shortly.
Several events have seen this family fall from the The American Giovanni have been through hard times.
Что тебе высосать до конца? Если с него еще ключ свалится, будет вообще сказочно. Понятно.
Someone there?
Hey, hold it!
О, секретная дверь. Как это так, я не знал. Хорош. Инвентарь переполнен? Да, наверное, да. Ты еще что? Типа настоящие желания на самом деле все заборили вот такие вот.
Hey, hold on!
Навык обучения девятку, то я могу преподавать с таким навыком, блин. Что? Чё же она мне даст? Не менее 4. О, нет. Ясненько. Итак, как хотим возьму. Для меня. Стоит. Здесь вообще ничего. Да, но при всем желании что? А, вот что мне дает. По-человечески можно. А что если попробовать? Далеко я был? Хотя, кажется, сохранение, когда все уже пошло плохо. Ладно. Насколько я помню, из Редемпшена там представлены желания просто мафиозниками, которые занимались контрабандой, что всякой гадостью. Желание. Что пишет? Не то пальто, не то. Это единственный способ пройти дальше как-то по сюжету. Собаку надкусить, в конце концов. Нет. Взлом замков 3. Давай так. Раз. Два. Сколько даст? Недостаточно. Одного не хватает, да? Черт. Тут 9 очков, тут 8 очков. Много. Может, я где-то прошляпил ключ? Так, где второй этаж? Толком не обшарил вообще. А тут обшаривать-то ничего. С этих ребят ничего вменяемого не вывалилось. Ладно. Каким чудом делать почные квесты?
Hey, hold on! Hey, stop right there. Hey, hold on.
Ох, это я тут надолго. Так, у меня никакой человечности не хватит. Зато патронов приземлились. Кстати, а патрона? Тоже надо выкинуть. сейчас всех положу. Я не хотел. Я не подозревал, что игра за примером может так обернуться. Какой халявой. Не вздумай бить чувака с моей кровью. Кажется, вздумал. Зашел, вышел, приключения 20 минут. Сейчас я буду смотреть. Или типа без саркофага свободен. Эй! Так, где шляпный ключ? Может, действительно я здесь что-то упускаю? Секретный проход. Что-нибудь такое. Полки какой-нибудь. Что если еще раз глянуть? Даже не знаю. Да, довольно странно, что на входе, прям как для слепых, огромный, просто огроменный рычаг, который ему не найти. Да я хороший. Я думаю, если я продолжу их убивать, то моя человечность вообще уйдет в минус. Игра покажет мне истинное лицо. Ага, здравствуйте. Как пройти в библиотеку? Лицо у вас какие-то бледные. Вау. Посреди всей этой кучи мяса нужно найти ключ. Идеально. Как мы умеем. Свежая? Лезут. Да, похоже. Чё? Дайте черт взять. Абсолютно ничего нет. Странно. Чего до этого не устраивало? Ты не мог раньше выбить? Потратил всю кровь. Так, ничего не нашел. И вам не скучать.
Oh.
знаменитой закрытой двери. Еще ниже.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions. There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death. We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go? The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Ах ты ж! Так, братья-драконы. Эффектно. Ладно, не бежу. Ага, это еще и... Похоже, я почистил там все фамильное древо желаний.
Kindred, there... We'll give you... the time for decisions.
Так, обратно к рабам. Ничего там, два брата кроватку делают. А, ты не тот. Ты что-то уже весь.
Kindred, your present there will the time for this.
Freeze! Stop right there.
Говорили. Так, ну, наверное.
Kindred, there will the time.
Hey, hold it. Hey, stop right there.
Ничего себе, вообще надо. Да, в первый раз внезапно получилось лучше всего.
There is will give you the time.
Hey, hold it. Stop right there.
Надо будет
is... We'll give... the time.
Hey, freeze!
Так, брат азиат. Так, эти есть.
Hey, hold it!
Есть закон. Так. Дай-ка прикроем побольше, дружище, и поменьше фаерболов. Давай обратно. Шок. При этом, ребятишки.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about. What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool. And you believed them? They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you? Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
The depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun. Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside. Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design. Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted. Where's the fun, without complications? I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive. Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side. The hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions. Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity. It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour, but actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open. You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansen. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake. Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
А типа, если я в одиночку оторвусь голову, это его не набьет подозрение.
I'm sorry there, but Mr. LaCroix, he told me not to let anybody up right now. He sounded kind of PO'd. Must be all the late nights he's working. Anyhow, I can't let you go see him right now. Sorry. Mr. LaCroix was real specific. Maybe if you come back later, he'll calm down. He seems to be all tore up about that sarcophagus that got stolen from a museum. Must be a real history lover. I'm not supposed to open the doors for anyone. Sorry there, Missy.
Так, а еще были какие-то квесты. Кстати, да, Brothers Sandwich. Где-то мусорка может быть.
Going somewhere?
Я аж спину с испуга прокусил. Ну ладно, уговорили.
Hey, hold it!
Ах, черт. Давай нарывайся. Интересно, время поиска полиции сейчас будет вниз или нет?
Hey, hold it!
Полиция ищет. Ладно, пусть ищет. Да давай поболтаем, они все равно не найдут. Чёртов Джимон.
Evening. Here, and thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
Что же меня подогнал? Она повышает мою харизму. А на человечность случайно с маскарадом не повышает, черт возьми. Так, Голливуд и Чайна-таун типа чистый. Что если попробовать Санта-Моникой заняться? Так, Лондон Ков. Безопасность 9 и ловкость 8.
Where to?
Санта-Моника. А если свалка, то это где-то возле бомжа. Моего любимого.
The roots of this city wrap around the Great Worm, and all who live in its stinking mouths want the sound of a hunt.
Еще такая зона. Эффектно. Чёртов телепат, только его сейчас не хватало. Что делаем? Пытаюсь сейчас вспомнить, какой клан славился своей телепатией.
Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you! What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand. You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me. My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way? Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen? I tracked them down, hunted them, one by one, caught them all. The one you saw in Hollywood, he was the last of them. I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished. At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something! I can't turn my back on the evil in this world. No! Oh God, no! No! It's got to stop! I can't live like this! You're right. Oh God, you're right. I'll never do it again. I swear. Forgive me.
Ты дал мне свою человечность, я буду убивать теперь за тебя.
The roots of this city wrap around the Great Worm.
Так. Да. Банка с кровью.
Who live in its stinking bowels bloat themselves on apocalypse nectar.
Странно, табачная лавка за всю игру ни разу не используется. Может быть, не при моем прохождении какой-то другой клан. Более гуманные или наоборот варианты. Так, банка говорила где-то наверху.
Mr. Buckman, tell the operator. Tell the operator.
Hey, stop right there.
Черт, десятка?
Mr. Buckman, tell the operator. Dr. Buckman, tell the operator.
Чудом отсюда не открыть. Как еще там можно попасть? Через вентиляцию, судя по всему. Так, это сюда. Это сюда.
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
Ах, даже он ниже свалился. Ладно.
Mr. Booth, dial the operator. Dr. Booth, dial the operator.
Без вариантов открыть такие кабинеты. Открыть. Лабораторный сейф. Открыть. И судя по датчику шума, охранник прям вот где-то за дверью. Прям за ручку держится. Пошел. То есть прям туда, там не надо, да? Ай, дружище, двигай. Двигай.
Hey, stop right there.
Ну, иди проведай место, где ты меня видел. Отца. Проситься нужно оставить в почтовом ящике собственной хаты. Может, заодно еще и email почитать. Шар плоти. Черт возьми, это ж футбольный мячик, вы чё?
you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood. In the bathroom. I locked him in. Did I mess up?
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch! Psycho bitch brought me here, hit me in the head, and locked me up. What the fuck? I mean, who the fuck does that? Oh, so she's gonna play it like that, huh? Alright, just let me out. I want to get as far away from that crazy bitch as possible. What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Ладно, остальное доедай сама.
Master? Okay. Master?
В холодильнике шаром покати. Что ж ты тут делаешь? Так, почта. Ага, Меркурио. А вот табачная лавка подъехала. Ага, 13, черт возьми, песен. Так. Гэри. Кто ж ты такой? А, ничего не знаю. Да, это мне очень помогло. Ох ты чёрт. Квест знатно прибавилось. Я думал сегодня закончить, но, похоже, не судьба. Исследование Masquerade. Это каким еще чертом? Это под салон. Вот это то. Что-то, мне кажется, я сейчас квестов столько нахапаю. Что мне еще?
Good evening to you. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Кофейня, заброшенная кофейня. Неужели это вот отвратительное кафе?
What'll it be, honey?
Так, что я должен здесь найти? Нет, видимо, все-таки не там. Где здесь еще хоть что-то похожее на кофейню?
I'm glad you're here. I've heard you've been up to quite a bit lately. Very interesting. I was hoping you could help me with something. A little bird said they spotted you down in the Warrens. Gonna be back there soon. I'm looking for a data CD. It was lost down there, supposedly. Find it for me, and I'll teach you a thing or two. Some stuff that could really come in handy for you, from the sound of things. Great. Go to the Warrens, then find the data CD. Don't bother asking around for it. I've already made a pest of myself about this. Just find it and bring it back.
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned!
было заглянуть. Наконец-то здесь.
Picked up a Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to put a hole through something. You interested?
Какие интересные у тебя штуки. Только не придется кучку продать, чтобы их все позволить. Хотя, почему бы нет? Начнем с продажи кучек. Жалко, что вот этого не продать. Просто мусор, который оседает. Мне кажется, стоит это прихватить. Да и почему бы это не взять тоже? Хуже уже не будет. Чего он спас мне предлагал, ну?
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested?
Уже?
You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look. My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon. Popped his trunk, and what do you know? Had a flamethrower, a few tanks of spare fuel. It's yours if you want it. But, ain't you flammable? Always a pleasure. What's tonight's order? Concerning?
Ну, материал мы всегда не рассчитываем. Ну и за ассортимент спасибо. Черт возьми, можно выпить ВП. О, Не отдать мне кровяки. Так, да, наконец Пирсон. Почему куда не отправиться? Запустим тем еще. Всякий. Черт возьми. Осталось их тоже, черт возьми, такой Гэри. Судя по всему, из Голливуда какой-то черт. Почтовая награда от Лакруа. Да, этот шар плоти нужно надеть. Вот довольно странно, если бы его доставили почтой. А, стоп, Гэри это Носферату в подземельях. Пусть там футбол гоняет. Так, и шарик куда? Бесследно ушел? Странные просьбы. Как у нас там все
Master?
очищено? А может, у меня эта кассета уже есть, кстати. К сожалению. Так, нужно еще заглянуть в музей. И добить его в конце концов. Так, извозчик.
Need a ride?
Офицер. Так, музей. По идее, где-то внизу, в каких-то там хранилищах экспонатов, я мимо не пробегал, там валялись какие-то, не знаю, ископаемые, еще что-нибудь, какие-то картины. Там нужно поискать этот фетиш или что там, что нужно. Якость масштабов. Привет, дружище. Так, сейчас бы еще вспомнить, как туда пройти. Тушечку. Что это означает? А это означает, что я чертовски хороший стелс-мастер. И еще похоже, что чувак, который смотрел на лестницу, смотрел как раз на нужный мне выход. Блин. придется выбираться самому наружу. Я угадал. Зачем не та штука, что мне нужно? Да, блин, не. Вот какая-то подобная комнатка. Черт, ради этого здесь.
Freeze!
Так, вторая комната, соответственно, с этими... с экспонатами.
Hey, hold it! Hey, hold it!
Нет, ничего интересного.
Freeze! Hey, hold it!
Ага, то, что нужно. И кроме как через стекло сюда было не попасть. Ну, ребят, не так очевидно, как хотелось бы. Я все еще человечный, все еще с маскарадом. говорите, что прям так не выйти. Прям так не выйти. Этаж выше. Счастливо. Ну, так это ладно. Можно даже перекусить перед уходом.
Hop in.
Так, с музеем готово. В Голливуде нужно... Что мне там в Голливуде нужно? Какого-то ресторанного критика подговорить. Написать отвратительную рецензию. Так. Прикол ради можно спросить и какие там кассеты.
What can I do to you, honey?
У тебя ничего интересного нет на этот счет, да? Ладно. Журнал оборота? Серьезно? А может, у Виви напрямую спросить? За недоеденный экспонат. Где шеф? Шеф весь в работе.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay? Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant? Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, oh, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down. Oh, hey, waiter, I asked for a Cabernet Sauvignon, not a Merlot. Next thing you know, he'll be bringing sparkling grape juice. Ugh.
Как вы его так сейчас обидите?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. How so? You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria. No stars! Yes. I'm going to write a review that will destroy this restaurant.
Черт, это логин, в котором мы занесли чемодан с баблом.
Going somewhere?
Не очень уютно у вас, ребят. Я думаю, просто идеально момент, чтобы доставить все ответы.